Support your New Mexico State Aggies men's basketball team and say goodbye to the seniors Saturday, March 9th as they host UT Arlington. Tip-off at 7 p.m. For tickets, call 646-1420. New Mexico State defeats Louisiana Tech tonight, 78-60 here in the Pan American Center. Welcome courtside, Jeff Matthews along with Glen Cerny, and we saw Louisiana Tech build a pretty big lead. The Aggies kind of took their best shot, and then the rest of the night, really the Aggies played awfully well.
Yeah, I mean, they moved to an 11-point lead, and at that point, I mean, you and I mentioned the Aggies had the ball, and we said, hey, something's got to happen here, or Tech's in a position where they could really start to move ahead and bury the Aggies. And New Mexico State, to their credit, played their game, took possession of the pace of the game was the key to me. 18-point win, the big difference, 18 more points in the paint than what Tech had.
Aggies did a good job against the press. Let's take a look at the view from the court, brought to you by Southwestern Eye Care. Is New Mexico State and Louisiana Tech battling in WAC action tonight. Early on, Louisiana Tech's press had a lot of teeth in it, and they built the lead. As going in for the easy layup there was Johnson. There's the three from DeRuin in the corner we keep referencing. I think that was a huge moment in this game. It was a war inside. Outside Aronas hit a three for the Aggies. He only hit 2 3-pointers in the first half, but that really gave New Mexico State a threat from the outside, which they need each and every night because their inside game's so good. Watson had a good first half. In fact, he had a good game. He had a double-double. And Mullins got it going in the second half.
Yeah, here it is. The 2 slam dunks to open the half. That was the other exclamation point for New Mexico State.
Message sent and delivered. And then there's the passing that Marvin Menzies talked about. Sim Bular setting up his teammates. He said he didn't have a big night scoring, but really passed the ball well. Something I don't know that we touched on very much, but we've seen it some here in the highlights, and then the fast breaks and the dunks, as it was dunkalicious here tonight. There's the block by Sim Bular as he tells Appleby, get it out of here. And then there's the three from the corner as DeRuin got to celebrate with his teammates in a resounding victory for New Mexico State. The view from the court brought to you by Southwestern Eye Center. The final stats, 55% shooting for the Aggies. They shot 62% in the second half. Louisiana Tech shot 40%, about a percentage below their season average. Aggies got to the free throw line a lot more than Louisiana Tech did. The Aggies dominated the boards, Glenn. Block shots, a big factor in this game. Points off turnovers, we talked about that early, and look at that. New Mexico State ends up with more points off turnovers than did Louisiana Tech. The Aggies dominate points in the paint. Individually?
Yeah, leading scorers, and you see Appleby, as we expected, to be a force there, 13 points, just one below his average. Daniel Mullins, though, I just think there was a period in the game where he just took over and he said, we are not going to lose this game, and he got help from Bonjan, from Tyrone, and indeed, they just came in and they made his statement. Now, again, there's a big game in Denver as Tech goes there, and they could end up with identical records going into the tournament. 1 through 4 is settled, however. The 1st through 4 seeds are set. The Aggies will be number 3, but still have a game against Arlington. Say goodbye to the seniors and finish on a high note.
Crowd brought a lot of energy tonight, I thought.
Yes, very, very much, and they need to come out again. We need to have you come out.
One more time we get to do this.
Yep.
All right, Glenn, enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
It was a fun night at the Pan American Center. Be sure to join us Saturday night when the Aggie men's basketball team takes on UT Arlington at 7 p.m. in the season finale. Tonight's broadcast was a co-production of students and staff at New Mexico State University. On behalf of all of our talented students, as well as Glen Cerny, I'm Jeff Matthews, thanking you for watching tonight. Once again, the Aggies of New Mexico State defeat the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech by a score of 78-60. Good night from Las Cruces.